There's a way that you've been holding your body that you've stopped noticing a long time ago. Shoulders up near your ears. You're clenching your jaw. You're scanning the room before you ever even walk into it, bracing whatever's coming next. You call it being responsible. You call it being prepared. Your body has been living in survival for so long that you forgot it was ever supposed to feel like anything else. Last week, we wrote new agreements. Today, I want to ask the deeper question. Who is the woman making them? If you're new, this is my Journey to Wholeness series. Watch episode 4 and 5. Watch them in order. Today builds directly on what we did there. Here's where we've been. We named the invisible agreement. Then we broke it and wrote a new one in its place. But I've been sitting with something all week. You can write the most beautiful new agreement in the world and still be signing it with a survival hand, because the agreements can change your behavior, but identity changes who's holding the pen. That's today, not what you do next. Who are you underneath all of it? You see, survival mode is supposed to be temporary. It's what your body does in the fire. It's the surge that gets you through the thing that you did not think that you would get through. It's holy in its way. It kept you here. But here's what no one tells you. Somewhere along the way, the fire went out and you never moved. You built a whole life inside of the emergency. You decorated it. You got good at it. You started calling the bracing who I am. And the question I started asking myself, the one I want to hand to you today, is this who I am when I'm not surviving? Not who I am when I'm needed. Not who I am when I'm producing. And not who I am when I'm holding it all together. Who am I when there's nothing to hold together? And I'm still here. Most of us have never met her because we've never stopped moving long enough to. Let me get personal, because this is never theory for me. For years, I wore labels other people handed me. Dependable, strong, helpful, the one who always figures it out. And the thing about those labels is, they feel good. They feel godly even. Nobody warned you that a compliment can become a cage. I became what was needed. I stopped asking questions. I just carried the weight. And the more I carried, I mistook my ability to function for evidence of my identity. But function is not identity. Usefulness is not your worth. And the woman who can carry everything is not the same as the woman who God actually made. Underneath all of it, one question kept waiting for me. Who am I when I'm not performing for approval? I couldn't answer it for a long time because I had never let anyone, including God, define me from anywhere but my output. Survival has a voice, and it's loud because it's been taking the longest. But it is not the only voice in the room. I want to put them side by side. Read them slow. And when the survival line sounds like your own thoughts, that's not a diagnosis. That's just the map showing you where home is. Survival says, I am what I produce. And if I stop mattering. Identity says, I was loved before I produced anything. My worth was settled before I even took my first breath. It was never on the schedule. Survival says, I am what they say I was. Identity says, they named the wound. God named the woman. I don't answer to what pain called me. I answer to what heaven calls me. Survival says, if I'm not needed, I'm not safe. Identity says, I am not here to be useful. I am here to be His. Usefulness is the overflow, not the price of admission. Survival says, I am my worst moment. Identity says, my worst moment is the chapter He already redeemed. It happened to me. It's not my name. Survival says, I have to earn my way back. Identity says, the Father is already running towards me. I never had to earn the road home. I just had to stop performing long enough to walk it. Drop a purple circle in the comments and tell me, which survival line have you been living from? The one that sounded like your own voice when you read it. Me, I'm reading every single one. Here's what changed everything for me. You see, I thought this whole journey was about becoming someone new, building a better version, reinventing. It's not. Nothing about you was lost. It was layered over, buried underneath labels, under years of doing what kept you safe. You're not becoming, you're uncovering. You're not lost, you're being led home. And I have to name the noise, because in 2026, the noise have a delivery system. It's the feed, it's the scroll, it's the comparison that hands you counterfeit identity. Every time you pick up your phone before you've even prayed, the world has always handed out borrowed definitions. It's just faster now, louder now, more constant now. But there's one thing about borrowed identity. You have to keep going back to get it reapproved. Every day, every post, every room. The one God gave you, you already have it. Nobody can revoke it. It doesn't expire when the likes stop. It was true before anyone was watching, and it'll be true long after they look away. You don't need a new self. You need to come home to the one He already made. You see, I need you to understand. It's not about trying harder to be a better person. When you stop living from survival and start living from identity, the whole engine changes. You serve, but from overflow, not from obligation. You set boundaries without a 3-paragraph apology attached. You love without needing it returned on a schedule to feel safe. You rest, and it doesn't feel like something you have to earn back. That's not you white-knuckling better behavior. That's a woman operating from a settled place instead of a sacred one. Survival asks, what do I have to do to be enough? Identity starts from, I'm already His, so what do I get to build from here? Same woman, but completely different foundation. One is exhausting because it never arrives. The other is restful because it already did. This is where survival living actually ends. Not when you finally do enough, when you finally believe you already are enough, because He said so before you did a single thing. Jeremiah chapter 1, verse 5. Before I formed you in the womb, I knew you. Before you were born, I set you apart. Sit with the order of that. Before you were born, before you produced anything, before you earned anything, before you performed a single day of usefulness, He already knew you. He already set you apart. You see, survival got the order backwards. Survival says, do, and then you'll be. God says, you already are. Now go live from it. Your identity is not the reward at the end of your striving. It's the ground you were always supposed to be standing on. You've been trying to earn your way to a place He already planted you. 3 weeks ago, I asked you who you were before you've made your first agreement. Today, I want to close with the answer underneath the answer. She was never striving towards an identity. She already had one. She got so busy staying safe that she forgot to come home to it. That's you. That's me. That's every woman who show up here to listen in our identity and laying down their survival. We are fearfully made, set apart. We are called. We're chosen. We're His before you did anything to deserve it. And His still, even on the days you feel like you've undone it all. That's not reward. That's your address. Leave me a comment before you go. Tell me, who are you when you're not surviving? Or tell me, which survival line are you laying down this week? I want to know. I'm in these comments. Share it with a woman who's been bracing for so long, she forgot to lay it all down. And subscribe so you're here every Sunday. Next week, we go somewhere tender, into the pain of becoming. Because coming home to who you are is going to cost you who you learned to become. And that ache is not a sign you're doing it wrong, but you don't want to miss it. And always remember,
we pray, we forgive, we rise, we are royal, we are kingdom.